Hey everyone, so this is like my poetic dieting blog number 3. You know, it's about a weekend. I weighed in about 253 a week ago. Tipping the scales now at 246. Starting to get a little numerically crazy. I have weighed in the morning as low as 244. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of psychology, a lot of physiology, a lot of crazy things that go on in a diet, So this is not my normal view, as you can see. It's like looking down. Um, but yeah, this weekend was crazy. It's kind of a typical weekend, what I call a typical weekend of relaxation, no major plans. I had grand plans to do loads of housework. That didn't pan out. Saturday, kind of impromptu. A friend of mine who I can't name because he's like a CEO of a multi-million-dollar family. He called me up and said, "Hey, um, come over to the pool. Let's act a fool." That's all it took. Here we go. Bam. So yeah, he's got this giant um, telescope that it really makes me feel inferior. This thing is big. This thing is huge. We was checking out Saturn and Jupiter, and we zeroed in on Venus. That was pretty cool. We could even see the phases of Venus. Venus is close enough to the sun from our angle, blah, 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 blah. It's actually in phases, so you could see like half of it blacked out, like the moon would be when it's half covered with a shadow. Main point, um, in retrospect, probably drank more beer than I had planned to. Two, his wife is like a super foodie cook extraordinaire. Everything she does is over the top. We just had hamburgers, and she made her own sourdough buns. That was a lot of fun. But the dessert, oh my gosh, this chocolate cake that was probably 1,000 calories a slice. Yeah, I had one of those. So I, I felt like I stepped back in my diet. I'm at least 2 days behind now. Still around, basically hovering around 245, around 8 pounds of loss. So after a week, I'm gonna call that a win, you know. But it is a struggle. Um, I had nothing but a salad today, early around lunch, and then my wife cooked up a T-bone, um, and I ate half of it. I was very disciplined, but now kicking back, totally redneck, you know, officer style here. Cabernet Sauvignon, one of them Cabernet Sauvignons in a mason jar. Sipping, knowing there's a couple hundred calories in this bad boy. Tasting those faint notes of green pepper and hint of who knows what. Kids going crazy in the background. It's a jungle up in here. But yeah, had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun this weekend. Totally had some diet violations. Ate more than I had planned to. Drank more than I had planned to. They have a swimming pool too, so you got to act the fool. Puts it all in perspective. We got a pool. It's an inflatable. Our friends have an in-ground, which is better. That's debatable. But yeah, trying to stay the course, trying to really discipline myself to eat less, because there's nothing more than I want to do than get cut up. Yeah. I'm looking for 6-pack abs. Tired of 30-pack abs. Changed it up a little bit. The backdrop there. Took down some of the crazy. I have one of my original oil paintings for sale there. If you want it, I'll sell it for $1,000. I'll sell it for a G-bill. Hey, keep it real. You can do it. You can lose weight. All you gotta do is not eat so much. That's all you gotta do, right? Hey, good luck.